this.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Hi, Ryan Reed, thank you so much for coming. It's a pleasure. I'm a huge fan, by the way, so I'm geeking out a little bit, I have to admit. But I do have a couple of questions. First, how did you come by choosing this comic to adapt to another one? Because we had Public Enemies already.
Right.
So I'm wondering how you came about choosing this one.
Well, this one did follow chronologically after Public Enemies, and it is a semi-sequel because it does kind of deal with the big ball of kryptonite that was hurtling towards Earth in the previous film, and that ties into the beginning of this film. And one of the meteorites of kryptonite actually comes to find out a little Kryptonian woman in it. So and it's the it's the origin of Supergirl. Reading it in the comic, we thought it was we thought it had a really strong narrative, and we thought that Jeff had taken a really good fresh spin on the Supergirl origin story, and we just thought it would be a kind of a natural follow-up.
Now, these movies have been pretty successful. Congratulations. So does that give you more freedom to choose what you want to do next, or does the studio choose? I'm just curious about that.
There's a lot of back and forth. I mean, ultimately, the home video people are the ones who are paying the bills, so they're the ones who get to green light which projects we do next.
Okay. And that leads to my other question. I've noticed a lot of these movies lately, most of them, especially the Batman and Superman ones, have been adaptations of existing properties. There hasn't really been an original one since I take Mystery of the Batwoman.
Oh God.
Is there like a reason for that? Is there because adaptations do better? Or?
No, it really has nothing to do with that. It's just the initial premise of this entire line of DVDs was to be as close to the comics or closer to the comics than what we had done on TV.
Oh, okay.
So whenever possible, we do like to adapt stories from the comics. Actually, Crisis on Two Earths was, an original story.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, I mean, it's similar to some stories in the comics, but it's not a direct adaptation.
Okay.
So it's just, that there's some stories in the comics that we thought, well, that would make a great movie. And occasionally we'll come up with a storyline that we think is, good on its own. We do have some scripts in development that are all original, that aren't adaptations of anything, but we also do have some really great adaptations coming too. So,
like I did see on your IMDb page, you had some interesting stuff coming next, like Batman Year One.
Batman Year One and All-Star Superman are the two big guns for next year. Yeah.
Can you tell me about those a little bit?
Well, both of them are two of my favorite comics, like, of all time, and each one is in its own way kind of definitive of that character, I think.
Sure.
So they were both kind of daunting to adapt them to animation because it was like, I wanted to make sure we got them right because they're so beloved. But Superman is actually finished. We actually have that one in the can, waiting to release, and I think it's awesome. I think it's literally. Honestly, I think it's like the best movie we've made yet.
Really?
So yeah, I think it's
pretty
brilliant. I love it.
A lot of great ones.
Well, my own opinion, so I don't know.
You're not biased or anything.
Well, but weirdly enough, I'm actually.
Hi, how are you?
In a weird kind of way, I'm less biased, because it's like, to me, they're all kind of. I'm so close to them. Each one that I work on, I think, is pretty good, but I think All-Star Superman is actually. It's a little bit more special. It's a really good film. So.
That's awesome. I really look forward to it. Thank you so much
bet.
for your time and good luck.
Great, thank you.
Have a great day.